I love all Star Trek. Um, and just personally, I've always felt that the complaints about racism and misogyny that we see in various iterations of Star Trek have never been as loud or as hard as the complaints about the wokeness um, or going against godly or American values. And I'm going to have to admit, I was definitely on my self righteous soapbox when I started thinking about this um, episode. And then as I was drifting off to sleep, I don't know why, it just came to me how DeForest Kelley was actually convinced to accept a role in TOS, and that they basically explained it to him that it was a space western, and because he had previously just been in westerns, that was his thing, and so they just described TOS as a space western. And so I thought about it. People keep asking, why are folks even fans of Star Trek if they don't like all the woke pieces of it? But if you look at it as a space western, then what you might see tough guys, overcoming the bad guys, the aliens. You might interpret the exploration for knowledge as a taming of the wild unknown. Um, they might view um, meeting new life forms as conquering savage others. And, rather than looking for infinite diversity and infinite combinations, they're interpreting manifest destiny. You know, it's their right to go out and homogenize things, make um, the Federation values and footprint be the standard um, versus the infinite diversity and infinite combinations. I don't know. It made me just think a little bit. So rather than demonizing people who don't see the same things we see in Star Trek and trying to gatekeep Star Trek, I will try to be more understanding to see their viewpoints, how they might interpret the show, and hope, possibly, that by ingesting more good Trek, they might um, come to see some of the value that we see in the empathy, in the thirst for knowledge, in that desire for connection with others. And if we can see it a little bit their way, maybe they can see it a little bit our way, and we'll get one step closer to our beautiful Star Trek future. But anyway, those are my thoughts on the first. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and live long and prosper, dear friends.